Aye, aye, lads.
The ones are staying. The Rumble is staying. These two are just the same card anyway. So I guess you could cut one of them. Doesn't really matter which one. And then you've got to cut one of the draw cards, I think. The Deep Anal or the Cruise. We can't play both. Bye, Cruise. Listen, what do you want? Do you want 2 mana draw 2 that doesn't cost a card? Or do you want 1 mana draw 3 that does? Well, both of those choices are very strong. Keep the card that is banned in multiple formats. Yes. But the card that is banned in multiple formats does make both of our creatures worse. By how much, that's hard to say, but it does make them worse. Alright, chat. 1 to cut Deep Anal, 2 to cut Cruise, or 3 to cut 2 of each. If you type 3, you're also a massive pussy like me and are too scared to admit that you don't actually know the correct answer. Because I certainly don't. Three, yep. Alright, 3 me. Now we need some jellies. If you cut Cruise, you would add the few Tolarian revealeds for lands. I think the Ents are just better, man, because the Ents are a permanent, so you can get them with the Telling and the Rumble. That's another way to get a land if you really need them, and the Rapid Rescue and the Seed of Cope too. Alright, Charles, do this. Little Simic self-mill. I've always wanted to try the Mandrills. I don't know if I've ever actually played them in Constructed. They were in Cube for a while, but I don't know if I ever picked it. That's very good. The Seed of Copers. Wait a second. Fellow Simic boy. I've been loving the Pauper, man. Yeah, it's something new, right? I don't know anything about the format. We're just learning. What the fuck? Growth Spiral's legal. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's a card. That is definitely a card. Holy sheesh. Tolarian Terror! Roast barrel's way too good to be a common. Alright, Oppo's cooking something. They just seem to be like a straight ramp Simic. I don't know what kind of like pop or top end just a ramp Simic can have. Probably something pretty good though. I'd have to guess. Tolarian Terror. Just leave the instants and sorceries, right? Or at least as many as I can. Yo, cruise me. You think they're playing a fog deck? Okay. That's a lot of ramp. Where's the juicers? It does seem like fog, but how do they like? How do they recycle everything with only commons though? Like what? How do they do that? I don't have quite enough here for the mandrills and the crows. I mean, I guess I'll just play my creature, huh? Go, dude. Chad cast Ent next turn. If clear the mind, target player shuffles their graveyard into their library, draw a card. Okay. Root Snare. I've been fogged. But the fog decks can't beat the affinity decks, right? Because they just get drained by the boy thing. It's kind of a rip. Add a Bone Crusher. Do not disrespect questing beast. I've been fogged. Fog decks can't beat a lot, but that's not what they're there to do. That's true. That's very true. How do they actually win though? I think if they do have a lot of shuffle things, they'll just win by decking, right? 33 turn game. They cycled Tolarian revealed for no land? Bro, how many fucking fogs are there? Oh, the root snares are the same card, they're just different art because Oppo's a fucking psycho. Seven, mate. Root Snare, Fog of War, Immense of Festivities, Haze of Pollen. Are they all 2 mana? Attack. This guy's bored, man. This guy's bored, baby. Learn. Okay. Learn is fun. Must be some sick stuff you can do with Learn, huh? +3. +3. When we're playing Fog? Soon, baby, soon. I'm just patiently waiting for the turn that they don't cast a fog effect. I mean, it's got to draw one every time, right? It's not easy to achieve that. Why keep drawing? I don't know why I keep drawing. To draw my creatures. To draw my overstated, unfair 1 mana 5/5. The best bet now is to literally go to combat. They can't remove the board. Yeah, you do know that I know that, right? You're aware that I know that. Why do they keep cycling Tolarian revealed for no lands? That's actually cheesing me off. Hello? Hello? Do they have a loop for the fogs? I mean, they must, right? Because they're only... Unless they have a way to win with Learn, but you don't really need a way to win with Learn. You can just... If there is a way in the format to loop it, they can just play that, right? Like, is it learn or loop? You don't need both. And they did play a learn, boys, so that would suggest to me that they don't have a way to loop. Do we have a way to win through the fogs? No. I don't know if there's a legal card in these colours that can win through fogs. Gaia's Blessing, is that a common? Does Gaia's Blessing even work if they're not milling, right? Like, they're not actually milling, right? They just make me draw... They just take 60 turns. They don't actually mill me. I don't know what the text on Gaia's Blessing is. I can self-mill it, yeah, that's true. And with this deck, yes. Oppo's out of fogs now, for sure. All 12 creatures on the board, we did it. We achieved our goal. That's okay, that was their final fog. The panic sets in. Counter spell unless its controller pays 1 for each card in your graveyard. It's a fat board that we've got, chat. It's a fat board. May I attack you this turn, Oppo? Okay. How about next turn? They were low on that one turn, yeah. Treasure Cruise. They didn't miss a scry, they used it. How do they have so little lands in play? 5, 7, 11, 13, only 15? Are you having fun? I'm having great fun, man, because I'm currently at work and I don't need to do any work. It's sick. I would play against this shit all day, man, no problem. This is fucking easy street, bro. I don't need to use my brain. Normally I have to think when I'm at work. Now I'm just fucking chilling. If you don't think this is my dream matchup, you don't know me. 100 fog players and then go eat my dinner. That's my dream day. I've been fogged. The fog, like, how does the fog mirror end? I guess all you can do, like, you need something with the learn cards, right? Maybe that's what the learn card is for. Maybe something that wins mirror. Is there a graveyard hate lesson? Because if there is, you can win like that, right, with a mirror. Is that a common? It is a common paper, damn. We got some kind of prowess shit. This terror costing 1 already is kind of crazy. Turn 2 Pauper or 1 mana terror? Any islands in this deck? Nope. No such thing as a damn island. My double terror plan. Boom, boom, boom. Ping, 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 ping. It's all instants and sorceries, damn. Oh wait, oh my god, I just discarded my fucking exiled my... I was stupid. What an idiot. I wasn't even paying attention. I decided 2 turns ago that this game was already won, so I'm out. But it's resting time, baby. Mono red. Not in a million years is it beaten 2 terrors. Not in a million years. Can it beat 3 terrors? So even less likely, I would say. Three terrors and a hooty hooty. Bonk, bonk. Go team, go! These Dazes are fucking sick. Hey, blockers are cheats. Okay, that was good. I do prefer, when I'm playing Simic, I do prefer playing, like, you know, honest ramp. Rather than these, like, cheap fatties in, but it's still fun to play this kind of deck, though. It does make me feel a little bit bad when there's no... no black in my mill deck, like self-mill decks, but... We are playing Pauper, after all. Get absolutely dazed, bozo. That seems like a good daze. They probably want that to be in play. Storm against Simic Chads. Who's gonna win? I honestly don't know. Storm? Maybe. Raw terror. Raw mandrills. Let's go. The fat Simic boys incoming. But you still get a few turns. The Eagles of the North. Go Tilling first. It's a little greedy to take the creature, but yeah, go forest, man. Forest gives me rescue plus the Monke. One mana 4/4. Five-turn clock unleashed. Right, 3 mana 3/3 resolves. We might need a little bit more action here, but the deck should be mostly action. Imagine Malevolent Rumble, but without the Eldrazi token. Yes, but it is instant speed at least, which is okay. Any gas? Any gas in this incredibly powerful Simic deck? Nah, there's no way, right, chat? There's no way. Not like this. Surely not like this. There it is, the bumbly bumbly. Okay, so I found the gas. I've located all the cards that I was trying to draw. This feels very unfortunate. Exile any number of target players' graveyards. Okay. What is their hand, man? They're somehow doing even less than us. It's like so many cards in hand, not using any of them. What? What the fuck? I didn't even play my deck. They died. What is this? Zero green sources and 28 cards. Forced loss, nice. Nah, this isn't lost. This is not lost, trust me. Okay, this is maybe lost. Bro, like what? This is an absolute scam. It's crazy. Fuck me. Anyways, we win these in my opinion. Bro, if I just like brew some like we mulled to 4, if like one of these 5 lands was a spell, we could have won. That is ridiculous. Alright, GG's, GG's. That seems like a really good deck we're playing there though. Alright chat, it's tight.